we talked about the mission metric that matters yesterday. How do you know that you are effectively closing the gap between capability and threat?
We always think like, I need new weapon systems. I need new monolithic efforts. Sometimes you just need to make the thing you have a little bit better. So just giving an example of like, okay, well, what metrics are you looking for, right? So we're not trying to do like, set out like, hey, we'll have 20 apps this year, that kind of thing, right? Because the apps are useless, then what have we done? Also, really layman's level version from JJ is basically a scheduling tool for some of the optical telescopes out in Maui. So a lot of this data needs to be collected, and it feeds into other battle management systems, other things that we need to use. A lot of this data was falling flat, or those assets were not being utilized, right? Because they were doing ad hoc, like, hey, I got a spreadsheet here, I got a SharePoint there, I got, talk to this guy, and you may get some time on the system. So the proposal was, hey, we probably need something to do that's better, right? But better is kind of in the eye of the beholder. So they did some, actually got some teams out there to really understand the workflows, understand like, what do you guys do right now? What is value? What is just wasted, back and forth stuff? So through that, they started kind of mapping out like, hey, this takes this long, right? This is how much, if we had more time to not do scheduling, we could do more time to the assets, right? They were able to articulate, hey, we could get it up to an increase in 20% more space domain awareness time and collections by just optimizing this system.